Alright, so in a sense, our wishes have been slightly granted. It's cleared up quite a bit here. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the video. So we're at Pfeiffer, Big Sur State Park, and today we're doing a 65 miler. We're going to Simeon State Park. It's going to be a pretty big one. That's why we're up so early. We got up at like 5:30. As you can see, it's still pretty dark. The sun's only just starting to come out. We're going to get everything packed up, smash some oats, and then get rolling. How's the oats, Taylor? She reckons they cook a lot faster when you cook them right. I'm going to pull the tent down. There's a few people still asleep, but one guy has actually already left. It is insane. All right, we're cruising. Time to get out of this hiker biker. Here comes Taylor. Look at her, she's looking confident and strong this morning. Ooh. All right, so we are on the one. It's about 7:30, and first thing I've noticed is it is super quiet. There's not many people out on the roads yet, thankfully. That's what we were hoping for. That said, the drivers had been pretty good out here, but you know, still better no cars than cars. All right guys, so be ready for about 900 feet, a bit less coming out of Big Sur. A lot of climbing. All right guys, we just stopped to stick my light on because it is foggy as, and we're both kind of paranoid about the cars a little bit. Yeah, so yesterday, Lieutenant Dan was telling us that he's been hit by cars 5 times. He's been riding every state, or the lower 48, I think they say, and he's on his 46 or 47. So yeah, he reckons like 20,000 miles. He seems to think 5 times is pretty good for that number, but we were both like, I don't know about that. So yeah, we're being a bit more cautious today. You can see why we're paranoid. This is some of the thickest fog we've had actually so far. It's reminding us of like Washington. We had pretty foggy mornings, like wet foggy mornings up there. This is one of those kind of like almost got to put the camera away because it's like building up. Guys, you just know coming out of Big Sur would have been an epic view. Look at that, you can kind of just see the coast down there through the fog. Look how high we are. Curse this fog. Wow, it is thick. Oh, Taylor's waiting for me. So usually what we do is she keeps going and I stop and do a clip, and then I just catch back up with her. But yeah, sometimes, especially when it's hilly, she can get away from me because she's light. She's like skinny and she's also carrying not as much weight. So she flies up the hills compared to me. I was saying to Taylor, we probably should have like left later when the fog had cleared up. That's how bad. Upside's lower traffic. Now way over there, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's a couple of guys just blasting Mexican music right next to a van lifer that was probably sleeping there overnight. And just imagine he's woken up just like, oh, what the hell is that? Guys, I'm telling you, don't do what we did. You gotta wait till the fog clears before you leave for this part of the ride. Because we can seriously, we're like on the edge of these cliffs, like hanging over the edge basically. We can't see anything. It's kind of funny. Like Taylor said, at least we got the view on the way in, but I mean, look, come on. You just know that's like crazy. I can just see the beach actually, like just. All right, so in a sense, our wishes have been slightly granted. It's cleared up quite a bit here. Check this out, guys. Guys, if this fog clears up, I don't even know. That would be insane. Yeah, so we've lucked out a little bit through here because it's just really patchy now, and you'll see fog, and then you're out of the fog, then you're in it again. Yeah, we you know, whinging about it. God was listening, and he's opened the curtains for us, so to speak. Yeah, guys, basically just forget everything I said before. Look at that. And look how still the water is. This is actually turning out to be probably one of the most scenic mornings we've had. It's just crazy, I can't believe it. Yeah, so Taylor's just descending past me. And yeah, look at that. We lucked out. This is epic. I can't get over how like calm it looks down there. So it's that time of the day. Taylor's taking her jacket off. Just enjoying the view at this Vista point here. Lighting's pretty bright on that side, but I'm a bit low so I can't show you guys. There's more to come, don't worry. Taylor's gone bush to get the view. We're at the Pfeiffer State Park. And yeah, check out this beach. Zoom out. Look at that. See the waterfall, guys? What a sweet little cove. This is day use only though, this park. So you couldn't camp here. But you know, I mean you could probably if you wanted to stealth it, but look at that. Guys, we're just crossing this bridge here. Look at this. Whoa. Pretty epic view. God, we lucked out with this. Yeah, this bridge is pretty high. Not big SUR height, but you know, high. So I'm just enjoying a cliff bar. Check out the road up here, guys. See it on there? On the right? Right on the side of the cliff there. Yeah, see what I mean, guys? Look at that. We're gonna keep rolling. Yeah, there you go. I think there's a reason why they say this Big Sur area is like the place to ride, you know. For some reason I thought it wasn't as good, but it's been exceeded my expectations from what I remember. I mean, just look at this, you know. You pretty much can't beat these roads. Like this, when you think of the West Coast, you know, you think, this is what you think you'll be doing, you know. Oh, it's another biker. Hey, man. Yeah, so that's looking back north, guys. We just came over that bridge there. Let me zoom it in for you. I love this camera, or this phone, how it's got the 3 cameras. So you can get the zoom without it being like digitally zoomed. So we just came over that. We're making pretty good time. We're at 20 miles, 20.1. All right, guys, check this spot out here. And oh, my brakes aren't working, my brakes! Guys, this is so nice. I should have pissed over here, I just did it over there. Didn't even have a view. And it looks like we've actually got a bit of green here, guys. And it's gotten actually a bit greener as we've come more south, I've noticed. After Oregon, you know, it got quite dry on the coast when we came in on number 1. But yeah, it's slightly more green here. But you know, it's still really dry. The air's dry, pretty dry, which I don't mind too much, actually. I remember in LA it gets even worse. I can't really explain how thankful I am that it's cleared up today. And you know, it's kind of overcast, cloudy, which just is kind of nice because it's not so bright, not so sunny. You know, we're not so exposed out here. It's actually turning out to be probably a perfect day of riding. And I wasn't expecting that when we left this morning. It was cold, especially on those descents. But I have started to notice that the nights and the mornings aren't as bad as they were up in Northern California. That was pretty hard. Pretty much once we got to Santa Cruz, it's warmed up. Hey! Hey, mate. Damn, check this out, guys. So those 2 cyclists just like flew past me. Would have been nice for a little call out because, you know, it's like a bit rude, but anyway. Typical cyclist fashion, I guess. I do the same. Guys, how good is this? What the hell? A tunnel? This is like something out of like Rome. Look at that. Wow. Woohoo! What? Lime Kiln. So we're nearly at Lime Kiln State Park. That's a 1/4 mile, but I don't think you can stay there as a cyclist. Wow. What the guys, what? I don't even know, like, you're probably just like, all right, man, next clip, next clip. I don't even know what to say here. This is insanity. And the bridge as well. That was like bridge, tunnel, bridge. Cyclists, cars, so much going on. This is absolutely nuts, guys. Check out this road while I wait for Taylor. Look at that, the road's just like right on the cliff there. You probably can't see it, but right the way around to, you know, where it disappears in the fog and that. So check this out, guys. This is the second of these little fountains that we've passed. And I guess they're from like back in the day when you were doing this with like, you know, like mules or something. The last one you could stealth camp at, it was probably like 5-10 miles from the campsite we were at. So I was just thinking about those other cyclists bombing it past me. And look, I'd honestly recommend just to go easy on the downhills, you know. Like anyone can go fast on the downhill. You don't have to be a pro, but the thing is, like, when you're going quick like that, you know, if you come off, you're gonna hurt yourself a lot more than if you're just kind of like cruising down it. So yeah, I'd recommend just like cruise down, take in the sights, rest your legs for a minute, you know, like your mate can just wait for you at the bottom, and you probably catch him on the next hill anyway, you know. Just like, I mean, those guys are obviously like, you know, roadies, but still. Yeah, this is so cool, that's what Taylor's saying. Although my wheel, I think it's the rear, is making an odd squeaking sound. I can't quite pin it down. Taylor rode past me to see if there was anything hanging into it, but there's not. So yeah, we'll have to have a closer look at it at lunch. I feel like it's probably an internal issue, but I could be wrong. I don't know, I have to have a close look at it, so we'll look later. All right, so we found a sick spot for lunch that's literally at the halfway point. We're at 32.9. And it's like a state forest area. There's like a bit of like a fire department thing there. Right on the beach, right at the mountains, water, there's a few benches. It's perfect. All right, Taylor's just sorting out lunch. And check it out. That right there's the one. And the beach. And check it out, you got like the hills. See that? Great little spot. And yeah, the water is over by that building there. So yeah, the main thing we need when we want to have lunch is water. That's why we always, you know, stake out a spot that does have it. We just pulled in here, we just saw it and we were like, yep, that'll do. The state park, what's it called, Taylor, the next one? Just down the road?
Something like that.
Yeah, there's a state park only a few miles from here, but we heard that the day use doesn't have water, but the camping does. And we thought it might be a pain, they might not let us in to use the water. So yeah, it was another good reason to stop here. So we've got 3 cups of rice, corn, and some of this mango ginger chutney. Can't believe I've been carrying this glass for like 4 days. Wow, what is it? 3 days. Let's eat. All right, guys, we're getting back on the road, rolling out after lunch, feeling carved up, and feeling like we got another 32 miles. Oh shit. Do you ever get it when it's like you probably shouldn't pull out in front of it, but it's like you're too lazy not to, so you do it anyway? It was one of those moments. Oh, what a day of riding, guys. We've heard that like the Big Sur area kind of ends at San Simeon, which is where we're going tonight. So I don't know what the riding will look like after that, but I mean, today we are so blessed. Like, you see that water, it's not even choppy, it's smooth. It's like looking in a mirror or something, you know? That speck there, that's Taylor crossing over. Look at this place though. Who even builds a road here? There must be a slide onto this road every week, you know? It's just insane. All right, so we've come into this place called Gorda. Looks like there's a gas station, general store, and that's it. I've bought food there before, actually. I remember my last trip. I wonder why they put these barricades here. It's like, I guess it's just to stop you. It's probably just like a sheer drop, guys. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's literally a sheer drop. Who even builds a road like this? Like, I don't even know, guys. This is just crazy. I don't know if you can hear my wheel. It's making a lot of noise. This has literally been it, guys. All day, in a nutshell. Hands down, the most scenic riding we've done on this trip. Hands down, no doubt. Alright, so we've just been put through a bunch of climbing. And I was thinking we were about to get the reward, but no, looks like we got a little bit more up. Our current altitude is 746 feet. So we're nearly as high as that climb out this morning. That was just over 900, I think. Hopefully the sound of the wheels not coming through too strong. It's pretty annoying, actually. guys. Like, speak. I think it might be the hub, but I haven't had a close look at it yet. I'm definitely not going to know what to do with all of today's footage. Just look at that. Actually, someone might even live down there. All right, so it's 761's the altitude. Looks like we're finally going to be descending. You can see the road through there. There's a car right there. Just this last little bit. All right, let's do it. Woohoo! Oh, finally. That was a climb. I feel like we've been climbing since lunch. Woo! Woohoo! Whoa! Woohoo! Taylor! Whoa! Damn, guys, we just pulled up to let a few cars pass, but as soon as we got back on the road, of course, there'd be another one. But, I mean, yeah, there's nowhere to pull up now, you know? It's like, every now and then you get those Vista points, and it's like, you can pull over, but damn, look at that. I mean, he's got space there anyway. That's actually a really good pass, too. You know, a bit of courtesy, goes both ways, you know? It's not that hard. God, listen to that wheel. Isn't this insane? They've actually had to build the road up here. It's like on such a sheer cliff. Wow. Guys, that's what we've been looking for, guys. Yes. Today it's like the search is like over, you know, we found what we were looking for. This is like West Coast dreaming. No wonder a lot of people just do like San Fran to LA. Or, I mean, yeah, LA. A lot of them do Santa Monica, which, yeah, whatever. And as it was predicted by that old dude at the state park, after Ragged Point, it flattens out and gets easy. We are definitely happy about it. How's this for a nice change for today, guys? Right up on the water still, but, you know, almost at sea level, flat roads, huge shoulder. This is a big difference. And, you know, the road's still pretty quiet, as you can see. All right, guys, check it out. We're at the Elephant Seal Vista. Look at these things. I think they're mostly elephant seals. Just, you know, sunbaking, I guess. He's making a move, this guy. He's a big one. Nah, he's done. Whoa. He might be the boss. Whoa. Elephant seal drama. Damn. Damn, he does not like that one. Oh yeah. There's a snake on the path right here. I nearly stepped on him.
Let's go.
Poor thing. He's like thinking about it. Alright, so we're at this Elephant Seal Vista point, and we've only got a few miles to the state park, and if you can probably even hear it, we've got a great tailwind right now. We're making awesome time. Today's video has been so spoilt for scenery. It's gonna be insane. So guys, I think that up there is Hurst Castle. Not 100% sure, but pretty sure. Alright, so we're only a few miles out from the state park now, and yeah, that Hurst Castle is just up there, so probably only another 2-3 miles or so. And yeah, it's a beautiful day, amazing day. Can't believe how different it is from Big Sur area, but it's still great riding. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Okay, so we're in San Simeon now. This is like the pier on the south side of it. And we've actually got another 5 miles, so we're at 65 or so. And I thought that was where the state park was, but no, this is the town, so that's my bad. Check it out, San Simeon State Park, quarter or a half mile. Oh, Taylor's gonna be happy. We're at 70 miles. And now we are rolling into the campsite. I think it's 120, so this way. Almost there, guys. Okay, guys, we're here at San Simeon, and can't say it's the best camp we've stayed at, but you know, that's okay. It was $10 each as well, so pretty exy. We're carbing up. Taylor's getting dinner ready. I'm setting the tent up. Let me show you around. Taylor, why don't you tell them how you're feeling? Put your hat up a bit.
Tired.
Yeah? Why?
But I ate a little cereal and now I'm feeling better.
That's good. And why is that?
It's just been a big day.
We did like 4,500 feet.
A lot of climbing and a lot of miles.
Yeah, and like 70 miles. So guys, this is the site. We've got our stuff set up. We're kind of in with everyone else, you know. And yeah, the biggest downside for me is there's no trees in the hiker biker. This and that bench over there are hiker biker. There's a food box there in the shade. You probably can't see it. We've already got the tent set up. I like to whip it up first thing. It's like makes me feel kind of settled, you know. It doesn't take me long anymore. I'm so used to it. The neighbours over there are really nice. There's a water spigot behind the white car. And the best part is the highway one's right up there. Alright guys, grub is up. Pasta with a pepper in there too. Getting our veggies in, you know. Tomato and pepper, baby. I'll see. Alright, so we are cruising over to the showers. As always, the state park is packed, smoky, noisy, busy. But hopefully the showers are warm. We'll be happy. Alright, so check it out. We're just going under this bridge and we might actually just catch the sunset. So I guess the state park's right at this bridge here, and yeah, you can just walk straight under it. That's one upside to being next to the one, is you're right on the beach. Oh yeah, we're gonna catch it. Yeah, so that's a pretty perfect way to end the day. Just out of the shower in time to catch the sunset. What an epic day, guys. That's Big SUR. Alright guys, we are done for the day. That was a pretty epic day, a lot of climbing. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Big SUR, definitely hands down the most beautiful part of the coast. Thumbs up if you agree. And if you got any questions, leave them in a comment. We don't even know what we're doing tomorrow, really. We were going to go to Pismo Beach, but we've since found out there's no hiker biker there. There might be a county park a few miles south of that though that we'll stay at. So hit subscribe so you don't miss where we end up.